Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't really been uploading as much, like, especially this month. Just haven't really had any motivation to make anything. But now I'm deciding to actually post something. Because I originally wasn't going to post anything until Gotcha Club came out, but it's coming out on the 30th, so yeah, I just wanted to make something real quick. So yeah, let's get into it. This is impossible. I searched the courtyard, but no matter how I try to leave, I enter the invisible wall wherever I go. There's no way out. Oh no. My anxiety, which seemed so irrational just moments ago, now feels perfectly justified. I turn and race back toward the school doors. There's a minigame option. Like, I just pause the scary music just to play this. Let's calm down. Yeah. $13 more points. And so, 13 points. No, I don't want rental girlfriend. What the heck? Okay. Maybe one of the teachers is still there. There has to be someone who knows what's going on. There has to be a way out, too. If not, then where? No, don't think like that. Don't think about being trapped. Focus on finding someone else. Oh, Joe! I thought you'd already left. Ray! Finishing up that work took a little longer than I expected. I'm done now, though. If you still wanted to hang out. Never mind that. Listen, something's seriously wrong here. There's an invisible wall blocking the way from the school grounds. What? No, it sounds crazy. I swear it's true. You have to believe me. An invisible wall. Right. I tried to get out, but I couldn't. It's blocking the way out of the courtyard. I'm aware that I'm shouting, but I can't help it. Does she really think I can make up something so insane? Wait, who's shouting? I feel ridiculous for even trying, but I'll go take a look at your invisible wall. She leaves, and I pace in the hall. It shouldn't take too long before she finds out, and then we can look for help together. Maybe she'll say there is no wall. Then we could get out here. I'll have other things to worry about, but at least we won't be trapped. Joe, there really is a wall. See? What are we gonna do? This doesn't make any sense, though. Things like this don't happen. Obviously they do. We must have imagined it. No, we wouldn't both imagine the same thing. Shared hallucinations are possible, but for something like this... Ray? She's not even listening to me anymore. Her gaze fixed on the floor as she mumbles under her breath. Could it all be a dream? No, I'm not dreaming. This is really happening. It could have been a strong wind. Wind? Maybe someone trapped us here for an experiment? A psychological experiment, maybe. But who would do this? Who could do this? Oh, I see what's happening now. Marie encounters something she doesn't understand. First instinct is to find a logical explanation for it. It's like a coping mechanism. If she can't, that's when she starts getting upset. Or you might start panicking soon. What should I do? You're about to make your first premium choice. Some choices cost rubies. These can let you exclusive scenes to improve your relationship with your love interest. Comforter. Okay, I'm going to use the 22 Ruby Comforter. Calm down, right? It's going to be okay. How do you say that? School is surrounded by an invisible wall. That doesn't make any sense at all. I know, it's a lot to take in. Hey, is there a safe? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want it. No, it's not taken. That's an understatement. I don't know what's going on either, but I promise everything's going to be okay. Really? Really? She always puts up a strong front, especially when she's acting as class leader. Sometimes she needs someone to rely on too. Yeah. When there is someone there comforts everyone, nobody ever really seems to wonder if, nobody seems to wonder if they need comforting to themselves, or they know that but don't really do anything. Sad but true. I don't really know that everything's going to work out. Moments away from screaming myself, but I need to be strong for her now. I just can't stand how little sense this makes. It's an invisible wall. See straight through the other side, but I can't get there. I don't understand it either. Is it some sort of force field? Nah, when Ray tries to work through things logic, she usually wants someone there to listen and help her with ideas. Unfortunately, I'm not sure logic applies here. Yeah, force field is totally logical. Totally not from sci-fi. Is it really possible to make a force field like that? I don't know. Even if it is, why here? Why would someone trap us in the school? Can't be for anything good. I place my hand on her shoulder. We'll get to the bottom of this. But how? None of this makes any sense. First Meiko, and now this. Oh no. The last thing I want to think about now is what happened with Meiko. But yeah, the supposedly strange girl. I forced back a shot at her and tried to look calm. Take a deep breath. Just need to handle this one step at a time. We'll work it out. Okay. She takes a few deep breaths, and I give her shoulder a reassuring squeeze. At last, she meets my gaze again. I'm doing better now. Good. Thanks, Joe, for listening and being here. Anytime. Now you're probably upset about this too, but here you are, comforting me. Talking to you about it helped me feel better. Does that mean you're actually trying to convince yourself that everything's going to be okay? Maybe a little bit. Good. Wait, how's that good? If you had really processed and accepted this whole situation already, I might have started to think I was just weird. I'm glad this doesn't make any sense to you either. Hey, if that's what it takes, I'm glad I could help. Well, stick together and find a way through this, right? Right. You won't tell anyone about how I got upset, will you? Not if you don't want me to. Why would you ever tell anyone that? Unless it's a really dire psychological situation. Why would you tell them? The only real reason you're gonna tell someone is if they're actually doing it or in a psychological situation. Good. If anyone else is here, it's important that they don't see us panicking. They need a leader who will stay calm during this. Isn't that kind of the opposite of what just made her feel better? Oh well, this is how she copes at times like this. I'll be counting on you, Joe. Don't worry, we'll get in here together. Any ideas? I was on my way to find a teacher. Thought maybe someone might know what's going on or how to get out. Fortunately, I think all the teachers have already left. They're usually done with their meetings by this time. Wait, that was Ray. Oh, whatever. Really? They all left before us? Stuck in here alone? We don't know if we're the only ones here or not. But there aren't any teachers. How are they even allowed to leave the school unattended with students still aside? The half hysterical thought runs through my mind that once we get out of here, we should sue them for negligence. Yes, we should do that. Like, I hope there's an ending where we actually do that. Someone usually comes by to make sure all the doors are locked. Well, if the wall prevents us from reaching the outside, probably prevents him from reaching us too. What? Someone comes by? Notice that something's wrong. Then he can help. That would be nice. Hey! It's so good to see other people. As the two of them approach, Ray straightens her shoulders and turns to face them, perfectly composed, the image of a leader once again. I assume the two of you got trapped here, just like we did? We tried to leave and ran into some sort of visible wall. What's going on? Wait, why does Mitsuru look like that? Yeah, whatever. Makes me feel a little guilty, and I'm glad to see them. Wish they weren't trapped, but having other people around makes this easier to bear with than when I thought it was just the two of us. The important thing is to stay calm. Panicking won't help us. We need to work through this calmly and logically. Definitely in later mode now. First, does anyone have a cell phone? I tried calling out already. It's the first thing I did. There was no signal. I get out my own cell phone and take a look at the screen. Like I can't connect. I tried to access the internet, but that won't work either. How is that possible? We normally can get service here just fine. What should I say? The wall must be cutting off our connection. Maybe it's a coincidence. I'm more into the fact that the wall might be cutting off our connection. The wall might be cutting off our connection. But how? What is it? We don't know how high the wall extends, what it's made out of. It doesn't look like it's made out of anything. But it's obviously there. It must be able to block cell phone signals as easily blocks us from passing through. Like how video games, you could only go to a certain point in like certain video games. They rather have like a fading effect, or it's just a wall where you can see things, but there's nowhere you can go. Couldn't we try the landlines in the school office? Maybe the computers in the computer lab? Those are both good ideas. There also should be someone coming by to check on the doors. And at the very least, when people try to come into school tomorrow morning, they'll realize that something's gone wrong. Wait, those show. Okay, I'm just not following the voices now. Feel as though I'm falling into place as Ray's second in command. She's taking charge of the situation. She needs someone to help her. Not that I'd say no to someone else coming here to save us. Right. Now we have 3 main goals. Find out if anyone else is in the school. Try to contact people on the outside. See if we can figure out how this happened. Or what this even is. Why don't we go to our homeroom classroom? We can sit down and work out our plans there. Sounds good. What if the ghost is there? Ever think about that, Ray? I'd agree as well, so we set off down the hall together. The empty school feels even stranger and more surreal than when I left the club meeting. Game ground. I wonder if the others got out, or if they're trapped here too. Oh yeah, the club member. We round the corner to head towards the classroom, but someone is standing up ahead. Oh, it's Meiko. You're still here? Must be looking for the ghost, huh? Meiko. That's Meiko, isn't it? Is she okay? Did you get hurt? Are you possessed? She looks like she's in some sort of trance. Of course she is. Yeah, I thought she was creepy enough before. Hey, don't attack on my girl, man. Go. Then again, I want to go for rages as well. We take a few cautious steps towards her. Meiko stirs, shaking her head and blinking almost as though she's waking up. Oh, hello. So the were you here too? She sounds a little dazed. What should I do? Ask Meiko if she's okay. Tell her about the wall. Let's see if she's okay first. I'm worried about her. If she's having some sort of medical problem, we definitely aren't equipped to deal with it right now. Or she could be possessed. Meiko, are you okay? Me? When we walked up, you looked like you were in a trance or something. Oh. Are you okay? It's sweet of you to be concerned, Joe. I'm fine. You sure? Yes, I was just trying to adjust to all of this. What are you talking about? For all grave danger. Yes, there are ghosts. My stomach flips. I want to snap at her for saying such things, but I can tell from the look on her face that she's completely sincere. She believes every word of it. Danger? From the same force that has trapped us here. How do you know that? Are you involved in what happened? Didn't you cause all of this? She sounds pretty suspicious. Can't really blame her. Meiko's reaction to the situation is decidedly strange. Maybe we should have paid more attention to her warnings earlier. No, I'm not involved. Then how do you know we're in danger? I'm not like other people. You can say that again. Mitsuru. Wait, Mitsuru? I've always been different ever since I was a little girl. I can sense things other people can't, usually dangerous things. Like what? Supernatural forces, but also danger and misfortune like accidents about to happen to people. People with ill intent. See, most people don't understand. A lot of times they either don't believe me or think I'm crazy. Or when they see one of my predictions come true, blame me for what happened. I'm sorry. I'm not. Really, Mitsuru? Now's not the time. Mitsuru, stop! Why? This girl has been freaking people out all day long, saying creepy stuff about darkness and how we're in danger. Shut up, Mitsuru! I could sense it, but I didn't know what it was. We only have your word for that. Isn't anyone else suspicious of how she transferred here on the same day the wall showed up? Or how she was in a trance when we arrived a minute ago? What are you trying to say, Mitsuru? I'm saying she's probably responsible for the wall. I am not. I can predict things, but I don't cause them. Then why did you spend the entire day trying to scare people? Are you even listening? Is your brain working? I wasn't. That was never what I wanted to do. Something trapped us in the school, and you're the most suspicious person around. Yeah, but that doesn't mean... Just shut up. Should I intervene? Stand up for Meiko. Come on. How do I get rubies? No. Just tickets. Change. Damn it. Okay, I can buy... But I... Let someone else handle it. Sorry, Meiko! Although I hate to see them argue, I don't really know Meiko well enough to judge if she's lying or not. This isn't my place to get involved. This isn't my fault. Why should I believe you? You're a stranger. But... You seem upset right now, but it could all be an act. That's enough! She steps between the two of them. We can't afford to argue with one another right now. Mitsuru, you have no proof against Meiko. Meiko, you have no evidence in your defense. Are you saying we're at an impasse? Exactly. Arguing won't get us anywhere, so quit it. Yes, thank you, Ray. Fine, but I'll be keeping my eye on her from now on. Oh, I believe you, Meiko. With that settled, let's get back on track. Do you have a plan for getting off here? Not exactly. There are a lot of things we need to go over, but we thought we'd head back to our homeroom to discuss the situation. I see. It's probably not good for us to split up at a time like this, so why don't you come with us? Yes, it's probably best if I do. Go away. Let's go! Continue down the hall toward the classroom. Meiko walks with us, although she lags behind, still seeming a bit distracted. Okay, I think she may be possessed. If you really can sense the darkness that trapped us here, must be overwhelming now because of the wall. As if to stay as far away from her as possible, Mitsuru starts walking faster and faster until he's in front of the group. I hurry to catch up with him. This couldn't get bad if no one does anything about it. Mitsuru? Don't say it. I know what you're going to say. You don't have to. I know I'm being paranoid. Well, maybe she isn't responsible for this. Every time she starts talking about darkness, it gives me the creeps. Okay, maybe... Okay, I understand. I just want to get out of here. Okay, maybe you're not that bad yet. Don't worry. Be well. Are you sure about that? Once we all sit down together and talk this through, we should be able to figure something out. Especially if Meiko can detect anything more specific about the situation. Though I shouldn't say that out loud to Mitsuru. I hope you're right. We reach the classroom at last. Mitsuru heads to the door and I follow him. The others just a few steps behind us. Wait, don't. Panic stream barely times to register with me. And crossed it and sold. The classroom floor crumbles and cracks. Even as I turn back, the floor falls away entirely. And Mitsuru and I trouble into a black abyss. Oh no! Mitsuru and I are falling. The void beneath us seems to stretch on for forever. What happened to the floor? Can the earth catch us in time? And does anything to do with the strange wall in our school? Find out in the next chapter. That's school. Alright guys, that was chapter 2 of Death School. I don't really know what to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully next time I'll actually have an actual video that doesn't involve gaming. Well, only time will tell, I guess. See ya.